The Town of Huntsville is looking to update the downtown core. Executive Director of Development Services Derek Hammond says this project is part of an initiative that began in 2010.
They undertook a community improvement plan for the downtown. And part of that community improvement plan looked at how we could probably broaden the public space or the streetscape, so that area between the road and the buildings of our downtown, to facilitate more visitor and resident access to the businesses downtown, as well as taking a look at Kent Park. Currently, Kent Park is underutilized. There's vegetation taking up part of the space, and the consultants looked at a scheme of making that into a public square. So the idea for the Main Street was to broaden the sidewalks out and have a rolling curb so cars could be parked in the sidewalk area. There was bollards proposed so that we'd have a flexible streetscape of, if we needed to broaden the public space, we could. If we needed to take it back and allow more parking, we could. So the idea was to have that flexible space in order to bring more people downtown.
The town is hosting some workshops on June 18th and 19th, which is open to the public. Hammond says the concept of these workshops is to revisit the community improvement plan.
And say, is that our starting point? Do we still want that? We want to get the public, as well as the downtown merchants, businesses, all of the people who frequent the businesses downtown, to come in and say, give us their ideas about what should our streetscape look like. Is that the concept we prefer? Do we want something else? Do we want to modify that concept? But the idea is, council is very interested in hearing the public opinion and business opinion of what the Main Street should look like.
The workshops will also look at parking options. Hammond says the town is hoping residents will come out to give their feedback.
People will come in and they'll talk about the concepts. The consultant, the planning partnership will have staff available, and they will actually sketch out ideas, and that will be amalgamated and brought into a streetscape plan for council's consideration. And I should say another thing is another driving force behind the project of having the consultant, retaining a consultant to do this project, is the District of Muskoka is proposing to upgrade infrastructure underground on the Main Street, potentially in 2019. So that's another reason why we wanted to revisit the main reason why we wanted to revisit the streetscape proposal in the community improvement plan.
There is a schedule to these workshops, which you can find at the town's website. Hammond says once it's completed, town staff will quickly work on the next phase.
In addition to getting ideas about design, we also want to hear about people from timing, especially the businesses. So should the project be phased from Lorne to Center, or should we go the whole entire route from Lorne right to the swing bridge? Next steps will be, once the concept is solidified at council, we'll send that back to district. The engineering drawings will occur, and then the construction will take place potentially next year, either phased or the entire strip.